Hello, we are Group E and I'm Cristina.
I'm Denitsa.
And we're going to presenting a strategic event management about a circus show. The presentation is going to include the mission and vision of the strategic event, feasibility, how we've chosen the event and why we've chosen the specific venue, the date and how we're going to spend the budget. It's going to emphasize on the SWOT analysis and talk about how stakeholders shape the event organization, establishment of organizational structure, and also sponsors and how they relate to our event. Mission and vision is crucial for any strategic event as it shapes the delivery of the whole event. For our project, the vision consists in introducing the most famous and exciting circus show, Cirque du Soleil, to the British audience, and also to create the opportunity for a future UK tour. Our mission aims to organize the first Cirque du Soleil show on 22nd of April 2019.
In order to deliver a successful event, the plan needs to be strategic and feasible. Different aspects need to be followed, and one of the most important components is venue. The chosen venue for our event is O2 Arena, which is located in London, United Kingdom. The seating arrangement can be adopted for different event requirements, and also the O2 Arena is the second seating capacity in UK. O2 Arena is famous for hosting from basketball games to music shows. The space makes it suitable for circus show, allowing a smooth change of the venue layout. The date is taking advantage of the spring holidays. The date which is chosen is 22nd of April, and is the most appropriate for the whole family. For example, pupils and parents who are off from work and school, and they can be able to travel if necessary. The budget would be spent for the venue, dressing the venue, materials, for example, marketing materials, staff wages, security, and so on.
For this project, we have used SWOT analysis in order to identify internal and external threats and aspects that can influence the delivery of the event. And academics argue that SWOT analysis is crucial to make strategic event planning possible. Therefore, SWOT matrix has identified the following for this project. In terms of strengths, we are dealing with the largest theatrical producer, which attracts millions of spectators so far, and also they have acquired great demand for the shows due to their uniqueness. Nevertheless, one advantage that we have in front of competitors is that we are the first one to organize this kind of shows, which offers us the most competitive advantage. And also the venue, which is versatile and can be used for such events, is available on the date. And the last strength we have identified for this project is that we have a contingency plan in case one of the above do not go as planned. In terms of weaknesses, one weakness we have identified is that it will be the first time to be introduced to the British public, which can cause reluctance from the customers, and also the need of sponsorship due to the high costs of organizing such event. Opportunities, the international renown and success of the circus group, and also in terms of threats, we're talking about competition, which can contact the group or can book the venue before us, and also because we're trying to organize a mega event, the high level of security needed, and also we are facing strict government regulation.
different stakeholders can affect or can be affected to this big event company. One of the most important stakeholders can be defined as customers, who are funding the event by paying required price of tickets. They have big expectations, and that's why they have big expectations, and that's why they want to see something unique and something which is with high quality production. Another kind of stakeholders can be defined as technology team, which has responsibilities for event light and event sound. Another kind of stakeholders are employees in the event organizations, which are different departments and they are interconnected. Examples for employees can be artists, costume makers, equipment setup, ticketing team, concession workers, and so on. Another stakeholders which play a vital role for the event organization are vendors who are responsible for purchasing food, sweets, and beverage. They generate an additional income for the event. Last but not least, the security team is very important as well, because they provide safety to the event by monitoring the event site. Establishment of the structure is separated by different parts, like marketing team, finance, logistic team, human resources, and security team as well. Marketing team have responsibilities for connecting different sponsors and trying to attract them. Also, social media is related to marketing team. Finance team have responsibilities for preparing budget and establishing the list of funding required. Logistics team ensure the equipment which is prepared and delivered on time. Human resources are responsible for recruiting the volunteers and short-term contracts.
Sponsors play a vital role in saving a good part of the budget. In this way, it is important that we attract them with a good proposal, a strong proposal, which includes the mission of the event, our audience, and what we're trying to organize with our event. And this is done through a thorough breakdown of the funding required, as well as the benefits that the sponsor will acquire if they decide to sponsor our event. The marketing team is not only responsible for the social media platforms, but it also encourages the marketing team is not only responsible for the social media platforms, but it also ensures that the sponsors is featured on all the social media gears, such as the logo of the event, website, and social media platforms. It also ensures that our followers like and share the sponsors' contact, helping them to acquire more popularity online. Also, in order to attract sponsors and to encourage our customers to purchase the sponsors' products, we will offer ticket discounts for those that purchase sponsors' product. It has been studied that the biggest part of the budget goes into covering the venue costs. Therefore, it has been agreed that in order to save in terms of budgeting. Naming the sponsor in the title is a good tool. Therefore, we have decided to name our event after O2 Arena, which then recognize the valuable contribution to the event as the main sponsors. Other three sponsors that are related to our event and have aspects in common is the Transport of London, as many of our spectators will travel to the venue via London public transport. Also, Premier Inn is a great tool for the spectators that will choose to travel the night before and stay with Premier Inn, and also MAC Cosmetics, which will provide supplies necessary for creating the makeup of the performers.
The presentation has proposed a strategic plan which has covered the vision, mission and SWOT analysis, which is very important for creating a successful event. Another aspect which is discussed in our presentation is the event, how it's based on the impact of the stakeholders and what kinds of stakeholders we have in our specific event. Another component which is explained in our presentation is the establishment of organizational structure and what kind of responsibilities different teams have. And last but not least, we explained the different kind of sponsors and how we are going to attract them in order to be our sponsors.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we hope that you liked the presentation and you enjoyed watching it. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.